Now, dear devotees, I would like to welcome you all today for joining His Holiness Chandramauli Maharaj's daily online class. A very warm welcome to you all. Thank you all for joining. My humble obeisances to you. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna Maharaj, my humble obeisances to you. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So we can start with Srimad Bhagavatam verse 2.7.11. We can't hear you, Maharaj.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Maharaj, clear.
Okay, begin. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Satrimamansa Bhagavan Hayasir Sasato Saksadayagnya Purusha Tapaniya Varnaha Chando Mayo Makamayo Kila Devatatma Vacho Babuvor Usati Swa Satoshanastaha. The Lord appeared as Hayagriva incarnation in the sacrifice performed by me, Lord Brahma. He is the personified sacrifices and the hue of his golden body. He is the personified Vedas as well and the super soul of all demigods. When he breathed, all the sweet sounds of the Vedic hymns came out of his nostrils. Purport. The Vedic hymns are generally meant for sacrifices performed by fruitive workers who also want to satisfy the demigods to achieve their fruitive result. But the world Lord is the personified sacrifice and personified Vedic hymns. Therefore, one who is directly a devotee of the Lord is a person who has automatically both served the purposes of the sacrifice and pleased the demigods. The devotees of the Lord may not perform any sacrifice or may not please the demigods as per Vedic injunctions, and still the devotees are on a higher level than the fruitive workers or the worshippers of different demigods. Umagyantamirandasya Gyanajana Salakaya Chaksun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimakti Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pastyatya De Satarine. Vanchakalpa Tarubhischa Kripa Sindhupe Bacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaho Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktarindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Krishna speaks to Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita. He says, let's see, let me think of that verse. Try vidya nirakasya dam sarva, what is it? Trividya Nirakasani Dem Sarva. Let's see. Three, three vid. Let's see. Let me find that verse. It's in the Bhagavad Gita, the second chapter. Triguna Visaya Veda, Nistriguna Bavarjuna, Nirdvandvo Nityasattva Sto, Nir Yoga Shema Advavan. The Vedas deal mainly with the three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, become transcendental, become free from all anxieties and dualities for gain and safety. So, and be situated in the self. So the Vedas are vast, but there are different prescriptions in the Vedas for different types of people, for elevating people from one level of life to a higher level, from bringing people from the mode of ignorance to the mode of passion, from the mode of passion to the mode of goodness. And then, of course, the transcendental parts of the Vedas, bringing people from the mode of goodness all the way up to the mode, to the spiritual mode or pure goodness through the sattva devotional service. So here, there people are generally attached to the Vedic schemes in order to gain some material benefit, either in this life or in a future life. Therefore, there is different forms of worship and different sacrifices that were performed that bring about a certain result, and based on the quality of the result, they get a benefit. These sacrifices, these rituals are pretty much encumbering, and to perform them is very difficult, and it's not recommended for those who are interested in the real goal of life. And therefore, it says the devotees of the Lord may not perform any sacrifice, or may not please the demigods or the Vedic injunctions. But still, the devotees are on a higher level than those who do, which are the fruit of worshippers, who worship the demigods. So the devotees are meant to be situated above the three modes of material nature by engaging in devotional service. But sacrifice is still recommended in all activities of spiritual practice, even for devotees. But in this age, the sacrifice is the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Harinam, Harinam, Harinam eva kevalon, kalon nasteva, nasteva, nasteva gatiranyata. Krishna Varnam, Twasa Krishna, Sango Pargha Saparshadam, Yagyai, Sankirtanai Prayai, Yajanti hi Sumedasa. So Yagyai means sacrifice. What is that sacrifice in this age is the chanting of the holy names, Harinam Sankirtan. So for devotees, that is the only sacrifice that is needed or recommended for spiritual purification, for spiritual elevation. Although we sometimes take part in other forms of sacrifice, just like we do the Vivaham Samskara. When people get married, there is a yajna that's performed. And the yajna is there to consummate the particular ritual, to make it binding, or to create vows or promises amongst the participant that they will follow the principles of that particular result of that yajna. So there is yajnas for also for children. Sometimes when we do the first grains of a child, many times they somewhat skim over the yajna and just feed the kids some sweet rice with a spoon. That seems to be sufficient now, at least within our ISKCON society, but actually it's meant to be done in a yajna also, with the priest chanting certain mantras and the participants also adhering to the protocol that is being given by the priest in the yajna. So, but we do that sometimes also. And of course, the Upanaya Samskara, which is the initiation, we do a ritual there. We also throw grains into the fire and we chant mantras. We purify the atmosphere and purify the motivations of the persons who are participating in the yajna and create a vow amongst them to follow a certain standard of activities based on the results of the yajna. So all of that is part, we also do that. But we can also do all of these other things, as was mentioned, by doing a very simple form of the same thing, or sometimes not even that. But because the most important and the highly recommended yajna in this is to chant Hare Krishna. As if one who is regularly chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra under the guidance of the spiritual master, that is Mahayagya. And by doing that regularly, not just at certain scheduled intervals, but regularly means every day performing that yajna, one is included, all of the other yajnas are also included, or the benefits of all other yajnas are also included in the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. The Hare Krishna mantra is none different than Krishna himself. And of course, it is coming from the spiritual world. Golokera, Flamadana, Harinam Sankirtana, Ratin Janmi Lokene Upai. So this chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra is the recommended yajna in this age. When we say we call it a yajna, sometimes people don't think it's a yajna, but it is. Because not only do we do it, but we have to do it according to numerical commitment. And we have to do it also regularly. And we also have to see how we are meant to continue that yajna aside from the numerical vow that we take. In other words, we chant 16 rounds according to the directions of the spiritual master. And Prabhupada also said that his most important instruction to his devotees is to chant 16 rounds on beads every day without fail. That means there's a counting process that must accompany the chanting. But along with that, there is also the injunction that comes that one should chant as much as possible and not limit oneself to 16 rounds. As much as possible means what is actually doable within the confines of the day's activities. So sometimes devotees make vows to chant 20 rounds, 25 rounds, 32 rounds. But we have to see what is doable. And there's also a danger in taking on too many rounds as a vow because then the mind becomes a little restless when we can't actually do that many. We find the devotees become a little restless when they try to go for large amounts of chanting, and then the mind cannot somehow or other facilitate that. So one should do what they can do nicely beyond the 16 rounds. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a commitment. It could be, it should be, but one can chant more than 16 rounds every day. And the idea is to chant not always necessarily on the beads in terms of the extra rounds, but one can chant while one is doing other activities. That means to stay connected to the sound of Krishna's holy name because it is the Dharma in this age. It is the Yuga Dharma, which is the essence of all Dharma, is to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And so devotees can dispense with all of these other forms of rituals, which are part of what we say, the Vedas, because they're not really geared to elevate one in spiritual life, but to a better material situation. And devotees are not interested in a better material situation. At least we're not supposed to be interested in a better material situation. We should be simply satisfied to take up devotional service in whatever situation we find ourselves in. And that itself makes the situation uh, purified or actually uh, acceptable, even if it's below standards according to modern living standards. So the devotee can be happy and make progress simply through the process of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra and following the instructions of the spiritual master, which are the supportive principles that give quality to the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, such as reading Srimad Bhagavatam regularly or hearing Srimad Bhagavatam regularly and associating with and serving Vaishnavas, taking only food that is prasadam, Krishna prasadam. If we don't follow these and we simply chant, then our chanting won't develop beyond a certain point. But we need to actually support the chanting through the instructions of the spiritual master. And these instructions are also solidify one's consciousness, where when one sits down, they can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. If you're not following the other principles and you simply try to chant, Krishna will not give you the mercy because you have to follow the instructions of the spiritual master, which is paramount to all of the other activities we perform. The most important thing for a devotee is to follow the instructions of the spiritual master, which are both individual and general, but most of them are general, and that applies to most of us. And that is the yogya in this age, is to chant and follow the instructions carefully of the spiritual master, which gives quality and elevation to the process of chanting. It's a package. But as one becomes purified through the chanting, one can start to put more emphasis on the chanting and less emphasis on some of the other activities. Although those activities may go on, but in maybe a lesser amount of time dispensed with those activities. And of course, we should always chant Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda, because these five personalities, is the absolute truth in its different features. The Lord, the incarnation of the Lord, the Lord's pure devotee, the Lord's internal energy, and the Lord's and the avatar of the Lord. All of these five make up the absolute truth and complete. And so in this age, because of Lord Chaitanya has brought the whole process of Krishna consciousness through the process of bhakti by chanting the holy name, we are not obliged, what's the word? We are highly recommended to always approach the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra through the mercy of Panchatattva. And one who does that, they will see a noticeable difference between when they don't and when they do. So each time we sit down to chant, or even if we chant in kirtan, it is recommended to glorify and to offer our attention to the Supreme Lord who has come as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's required if we want the full mercy of the chanting. Okay, so here this is just mentioning for other persons who are attached to the Vedic rituals, who are attached to the different forms of sacrifices and different activities mentioned in the Vedas for elevation. But Krishna dispenses with that by telling Arjuna it's not necessary. Don't focus on these things. Focus on directly the activities of devotional service. Okay.
Thank you, Maharaj. So, dear devotees, I would like to open up the forum for question and answer. Um, One small request, if you can turn on your cameras to make the session more interactive, personal, that would be appreciated. You can ask your question by raising your hand, or you can put your question in the chat window and I can read it on your behalf if you're not able to talk. Shiva Kumar Prabhu, you've already raised your hands. Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please go ahead and ask your question.
Thank you. Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at your lotus feet. There's one question I have on chanting, Maharaj. The morning chanting that we do, is there any difference if we sit as an individual and do it ourselves? Or if there is a chance to sit along with a group of devotees and do the chanting? Is there any difference, and which one would you recommend, Maharaj?
Well, it's been recommended by Srila Prabhupada that he established our temples so devotees could associate with and perform devotional service in that atmosphere. So we were always beginning to chant together in the temple. And so that went on. And he also mentions it in different ways that we should chant in association of devotees. But then he also gives certain statements for those who can do it, that they may also chant by themselves. But that's not for everyone, because the nature of the mind is to wander. And when you're associating with the devotees and you're hearing the sound in the association of devotees, then the mind will wander less, because then you pick up on the atmosphere, and then every time your mind wanders, you hear that sound, and then that brings you back to your attentive chanting. Because chanting must be done attentively, otherwise it's offensive. But there are devotees who cannot go to the temple for whatever reason, or devotees who would prefer to chant by themselves, but they have to make more of a effort to actually properly approach the holy name with attention, with devotion. So if you're at your house, you set up a little room, which is like your prayer room, the altar room, deity room, and then you focus. And if you can bring the family members together and everyone can chant in that way, that will also be very supportive. But the point is, the most important point is, you got to hear. And you have to keep your mind focused on the sound and not allow it to go to other thoughts or become lazy in the chanting or sleepy in the chanting. All of these things may appear. And so there has to be these things, lazy, distractions, and sleepiness are all considered offensive in the process of chanting. So you have to decide. You want to go to the temple and chant? Nice. If you can stay at home, then you have to make sure you're following that chanting very carefully and not become distracted by the workings of the mind.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Devotees, any questions? Maharaj, we also sometimes see that the Yuga Dharma is the holy name, is the chanting, congregational chanting. sacrifices, which in performance of fire sacrifices, you mentioned in many places that they are secondary, but then do they aid or are they beneficial if they are done? In the sense that, if they're not done in occasions, and if you're just doing the holy name and chanting, so that would suffice, I guess. But if the Vedic mantras and the fire sacrifices are done as well, does that have any value, or is it recommended?
No, it's not recommended. Because most of these, as Krishna says, are for material elevation, that's all. Only bhakti can bring one to the transcendental platform. All of these things they might purify you from some material desires at best. It's not recommended. Prabhupada said they're not necessary. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that rise above these, be transcendental, be free from all anxieties and dualities, because these people who do that are full of anxiety, and they want to do something they want to get above those anxieties, or to gain some material situation, either something immediate or something long term. There's like Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill. At a particular time of the year, we celebrate the we celebrate Govardhan Puja. But if you see the time of the year, and that's the time when people, particularly who grew up in India, they perform so many rituals to different demigods. It's like 2 weeks before that. And so Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill. Why? Just to show, one of the reasons is, if you worship me, you don't have to worship the demigods. His father, Nanda Maharaj, was doing puja to Indra, and he dissuaded him. He said, why should we do puja to Indra? He supplies the rain, so he'll supply the rain anyway. Why don't we just worship Govardhan, who gives us nice grasses, because we are Vaishyas. We need to herd our cows. So there's nice grasses, nice caves, fruit trees, so many other things. We should worship Govardhan Hill, which is Krishna actually in the form of a hill anyway. So yeah, no need for any of that.
Maharaj, then, sorry, further on, two questions. Just to follow on this one. So, Maharaj, when devotees do Narsimha Yagnya, it is also fire sacrifice they do for either better health or chanting for someone else or family members or devotees. Is that recommended?
We were doing that during the COVID time. We were also doing that. They also do that in Mayapur. You make some petition and you give it to the pujaris in Mayapur, and they do a puja for a particular benefit. They do that for Jayapataka Maharaj because of his health. That's done, but I don't think it should be done as a regular feature. That's done in certain situations.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you. Sridevi Mataji, please go ahead, and then Shiva Kumar Prabhu, you can ask.
Thank you, Dinanath Prabhu. Dear Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. On the subject of chanting the holy name, which is the yoga dharma for this age of Kali, we take a vow of chanting certain number of rounds. We may even chant some extra rounds and so on. And the process of purification is there. But when we find that we are chanting and more and more and more anarthas are getting revealed, So it seems like the more you chant, more anarthas are coming out. So when will that come a time when we are clear of these anarthas and become really steady and fixed up and move to the next level?
You have to make sure you're chanting with attention and you're avoiding the 10 offenses also. Otherwise, these anarthas will not go away. They'll just keep coming. Only by namabhas can you start getting rid of the anarthas, not by namaparad. Namaparad means the 10 offenses and the 11th offense also, which is inattentive chanting. That's why we recite these offenses every day in the temples. They're recited many times during the initiation ceremonies. Carefully avoid the offenses. Learn the offenses and learn how to avoid the offenses. The 10th offense is the I and my offense. After hearing so many instructions on the chanting of the holy name over a period of years, we're still attached to the material world. That's an offense. Still trying to gain something through material activities. That's the 10th offense to the holy name. That's called the I and mine offense. The first offense is if we become critical of people who have dedicated their lives for preaching Krishna consciousness. We find fault in them. The third offense is to disobey the orders of the spiritual master. So if we're not following all of the instructions of the spiritual master and we're consciously aware of that, then that's an offense. We're still chanting Namaparad. So yeah, the holy name is merciful, but there are restrictions that must be followed. Otherwise, the quality of the chanting will go beyond a certain point. And anarthas will remain there. So therefore, we should be very enthusiastic to learn these 11 offenses and learn how to avoid them.
So is the, just a quick follow-up, so is the desire for profit, adoration, distinction, which is a subtle sex desire, is that also coming as part of material activities?
Unless you're feeding it, no. If you're simply purifying yourself through the different stages, first on the gross level, then on the subtle level, no, it's not necessarily.
Thank you. Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
I mean, you can't say because I'm getting purified, I'm committing offenses because I still have this attachment. No. If you feed the attachments, then that's a problem.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Shiva Kumar Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna Maharaj.
I will.
One question on the modes, 3 modes, Maharaj. Knowing that Sattvic mode is conducive for spiritual life, should devotees consciously try to develop Sattvic qualities, Maharaj, if that would help focus better on the overall process?
Well, devotional service is about the activities of devotional service are beyond the 3 modes of material nature. But therefore, we have to see how we are executing our devotional service. So we're still trying to gain some material benefit from our devotional service. Then we're still in the mode of passion. or still acting in the mode of passion, or we're still being, what we say, including elements of the mode of passion in our devotional service, and that is called mixed devotional service. Even in the mode of goodness, it's mixed, but at least it's elevating, where if you follow those principles in the mode of goodness, and then those are the principles you can use to offer your service. Knowledge, what was some, and the principles of Brahminical qualities, which are simplicity, austerity, truthfulness, cleanliness, living according to the Guru's instructions, which are the basis of our success in Krishna consciousness. What else? Peacefulness, detachment. Yeah, so using these qualities to serve the Lord is conducive, not using the qualities that are conducive to the modes of passion and ignorance in service of the Lord. Because there are people who engage in devotional service, but they're still somewhat affected by or attached to activities in the mode of good ignorance and passion. And therefore, that devotional service is mixed and doesn't give full satisfaction.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Use those qualities in the mode of goodness, but you engage them in devotional service. We are not satisfied simply by getting to the mode of goodness.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Maharaj, there's a question in the chat window from Sneha Mataji. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to Srila Prabhupada and to you. Guru Maharaj, I attend morning program like from Mangala Arti to Srimad Bhagavatam class. But after the Mangala Arti, when we have to chant from 5:30 to 7:30, I have to come home for cooking prasadam because my mother is a patient and she has to follow a diet plan. After Srimad Bhagavatam class, I do complete my chanting. So after Srimad Bhagavatam class, I do complete my chanting. So is this good or not, Guru Maharaj?
Mm, mm. What is the not good about it? What is she saying? She's saying that she can't get all of her rounds done within the time period of the morning program.
Yes, Maharaj. So from 5:30 to 7, 5:30 to 7, or when that time is for chanting, Mataji is saying she has to come back and cook. But then she does her chanting after the Srimad Bhagavatam class,
So
not before.
yeah, that's fine, as long as you stay, what we say, stay steady in your chanting, even if it's a little later due to circumstance. If the circumstances is unavoidable, then yeah, pick a time and then chant your rounds as soon as you can. Like sometimes we stay out very late for programs or for whatever reason, and then we get up late, and then all of a sudden it becomes, it's almost breakfast time, and we still have rounds to do. So then sometimes we have to see, well, maybe I'll push my breakfast back a little bit, so it's a little later. But sometimes it's not important, it's not practical. So then we have to pick a time later on, as soon as we can, find that time and chant. Finish your rounds. It takes a little intelligence to see how to do things, but keeping the principles is the essence of our practice. We keep the principles and we include everything that needs to be included, but we may have to adjust the time schedule.
Thank you, Maharaj. Mataji, I hope it answers your question. Any other questions, comments, anything that you want to share? Oh, Revati Mataji, please go ahead.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hi, Krishna Guru Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj, just a question, as you mentioned, like as one purifies with the chanting, one spends lesser time on other activities. So your other activities is like services, or how could you please let me elaborate?
Well, that comes naturally. That comes naturally. You balance your day out, whatever is required for what you have to do. But you'll see as you make advancement in spiritual life, the tendency to chant more becomes, foremost. It's something natural that occurs. You get a taste for when you get a taste for chanting, you want to chant more. And then you might find yourself, well, yeah, I was supposed to go with this person today to do something, but I'm going to chant instead, So it's a taste that awakens through this process of chanting. It's not that we're gonna chant more and then downsize all of the other things we need to do. You have to balance your schedule out. That's all. Nobody can balance it for you. You can get help from others to help you understand how to balance, but you have to do it.
Yes, Guru Maharaj. But chanting should be the priority, right, Guru Maharaj? If you have to, sometimes you may have to go to programs
It's
and
recommended when you first begin your day, after you wake up and take care of your bodily requirements, then you do your chanting. Or if you have deities at home, sometimes you worship your deities and then you do your chanting like that.
Mhm, mhm. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. Just a follow up on that,
It's not an absolute principle. Each person has to adopt what works for them the best. But one should keep in mind earlier the better for worship, for chanting.
okay, Guru Maharaj. Yeah. So just in the prioritization, like if I have like a chanting, reading, and attending programs. So so the first is like chanting, reading, then attending programs. Sometimes like we may have to skip the reading because we have like so many programs. So how should we have to prioritize? The reading should.
Yeah, I can't micromanage your day. You have to do that. You have to figure out what works for you for your Krishna consciousness. Everybody's different, slightly different anyway. There's no absolute answer to your question. You have to do it and see how best to do it. The scriptures say, know thyself. That means know how to organize your life. They even give courses for people who can't figure out how to organize their life. They have people come in and teach you how to organize your day.
Where can I sign up for that one, Guru Maharaj? I need to organize my.
I don't think it'll work for you, and it'll never happen. As long as one is a traveler, you're a traveler, your day organization has to be prioritized in terms of what is essential that needs to be done in the midst of all of your time for traveling, such as reading and chanting, obviously. Certain other things, you might have to downscale because of the travel responsibilities. Travel takes up a lot of time. It takes planning and it takes doing also. It takes adjusting. When you're not traveling and you're set in one particular place, things are quite easy to organize.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Bala, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to you, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, and all glories to Vaishnavas everywhere. Guru Maharaj, I have a question. So, obviously, there are very advanced devotees who can probably look at other devotees and tell how they are doing, but I don't know anything. I go to the temple, I look around, and I see some amazing devotees, and I try to talk to them. It is impossible to have a normal conversation with the Vaishnava Maharaj because I'll go and tell them, you're doing good. They will lose their mind. They will say, my God, no, I am the worst devotee on earth. And then I have to recalibrate my question and say some things. So this way of thinking, and now I'm thinking that I should be thinking like that. Like it's simple for me. I'm already a bad devotee, but it's like, what is this? Is it, do they do this because out of humility? Why do they panic when I say they are a good devotee?
One, devotees don't like to get praised.
Okay.
Because they like to give praise to others, especially the spiritual master, the assembly of devotees, to Krishna himself. And so sometimes to derail the praiser, but also they feel like that, many of them, because when you look at it from the absolute principle of devotional service, you can see that we may seem to be doing good, but it's insignificant. It's totally insignificant. Raghunath Das Goswami was offering 2,000 obeisances every day. That means getting down.
Wow.
Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he's wrote many books. He discovered Lord Chaitanya's birthplace. He defeated the asampradayas, those who claim to be Vaishnavas but are in name only. But he sings Amara Jivan Sare Pape Rate Nahi Opoyera Lesa. Amara Jivan, my life, Sade Pape Rape. It's so sinful. He's saying like that. Now, is he just trying to make some show? No. He's not making any show, that's for sure. He's feeling like that.
Okay. So that is the secret.
Yeah, the devotees actually always never think they're advanced. As soon as you think you're advanced, you're showing that you're actually not advanced.
Yes.
So a devotee always thinks that if I'm doing anything that's successful and other people are benefiting from it or even noticing it and glorifying me, it's only because of the mercy of my spiritual master. It's only because of the mercy of Krishna coming through different agencies.
Yes. Definitely, Maharaj. Yeah,
so be careful when you praise a devotee. You should be ready for whatever they're going to say.
Yes. So I have learned to very carefully avoid anything. I'll just talk about Krishna. Start talking about Krishna, they get delighted, and then you can slowly ask them some questions.
Yeah. But it's natural for devotees to like to glorify other devotees or to show their appreciation. But be careful not to overdo it
Yes, yes, yes.
I have my doorbell is ringing. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
While Maharaj comes back, if there's any inquiries, any doubts you want to clarify, this is your opportunity. Don't hesitate to inquire.
No, we're not so much precise on the time, whenever it's ready.
Okay, so we all
Haridas, and also we have some bowls for both, with a little bit of something in those bowls. I'll show you the. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Okay, we can continue now.
Yes, dear devotees, any questions, any query, comment, realization? Maharaj, I have a question. It's a trivial one. So in this day and age, mantras chanting of the Vedic mantras is not the recommended process for self-realization. And we would hardly find any brahmanas who can actually chant and are of good behaviors. So
If you want to chant mantras, just chant chant the slokas in the Bhagavad Gita, chant the slokas in the Srimad Bhagavatam, chant the slokas in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. You can chant all of that.
yes,
Prabhupada even made recordings of his chanting on the different scriptures. And that you have a no limit.
yes, that was I was looking at. So yes, definitely, Maharaj, there is so many wonderful Bhagavatam verses we can memorize and chant.
Yeah, or you can chant you just pick a chapter, or you just begin and just chant the verses from the beginning onward. Chant the Brahma Samhita prayers. Those are we chant at least two of them every day in the temple. When I first joined, we were chanting the entire Sri Ishopanishads uh, during the morning program, 18 verses of the Sri Ishopanishads. We would do it every morning. We should learn verses. That is something you should do. Not maybe, you should learn verses. We're doing this seminar program coming up in the retreat in France next week. And we're requesting the devotees to learn the different verses, both Sanskrit and English. And we're going to ask you, do you know the verses? You can learn a verse. There's there's methods for learning verses. And mantras are powerful. They bring about a certain consciousness according to the quality of the mantra.
Yes, Maharaj. There are two initiatives that the Sankirtan team is trying to run or is running in the UK for the past few years. One is called the CHAD and one is called the CHAD Plus. So one is a chapter a day when you recite, one chapter a day, either in Sanskrit or in English, the translation, and just you keep on doing that. And then Chat Plus is reciting a chapter of Bhagavatam, or depending if half the chapter, depending on the size of the chapter.
Yeah, nice. Good. Do that, but also memorize the verses or memorize many of the key verses. They say if you're a preacher, you should know at least 30 verses in the Bhagavad Gita by heart. If you're preaching. But it's nice. These verses are nice. It's like Prabhupada likes to quote verses all the time in his lectures. So many nice verses. Chintamani pakata sadmashu kalpa vriksha laksa vritu surabir abhipaliyantam Lakshmi sarasya satasam savamevyamanam govindam maripurusham tamaham bhajami. Every morning when you look out the window, you see the sun. You say, Yat chaksharesha savita sagalagrahanam raja samasta sudamurtim asesha tesa yagyas pramati samvrtakala chakro govindamari purusham namaham bhajami. You can chant that mantra just by when you see the sun. Because the sun is called Kala Chakra, the wheel of time. And the sun represents the eye of Krishna, but the sun also is Surya Narayan, where the sun is also worshipped as the supreme Godhead. I'm not the supreme Godhead, but the supreme entity within the material world. Says even Radharani, she worships the sun.
Raj, we got a question from Rasa Vilaseni Radha. Mataji, please go ahead and ask your question.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Buddha and assembled devotees. Maharaj, I had a question like, I have heard that since we do not have a taste for the holy name and we are engaged in so much services to become purified. So, Maharaj, when we start developing a taste for the holy name and progress through the stages of 9 process of bhakti, will we still be engaged in service in Golokadham because we are engaged in service here due to our lack of taste? Then, Maharaj.
I hate to say it, but I didn't catch anything you said because you spoke so fast. My mind can't pick up on when people speak fast. I lose it. You have to speak clearly and slowly, and then I can understand what you're saying.
Okay, Maharaj, sorry, Maharaj. I have heard that since we do not have a taste for the holy name, we are engaged in so much service to become purified. So, Maharaj, when we start developing a taste for the holy name and progress through the stages of the 9 process of bhakti, will we still be engaged in the service in Goloka Dham? Because we are engaged in service here due to our lack of taste, then Maharaj.
Not necessarily we engage in it because of lack of taste, but we develop a taste when we chant and serve simultaneously. It's not that we do one and then the other one starts to manifest and vice versa. You serve and chant. In fact, without serving, your chanting won't develop beyond a certain point. So we do devotional activities which are necessary. Body, mind, and words have to be engaged in the service of the Lord. And therefore, we have services that facilitate all of those three aspects of the living entity: the body, mind, and words. Words are glorifying the Lord. Therefore, we can chant. That's words. So don't neglect one for the other. Do both at the same time. It's recommended. You say, well, I don't have any taste for chanting, therefore I'll just do service. No, develop a taste. Chant. Taste will come as you practice chanting. You can't have a taste necessarily when you begin, but a taste will come because the holy name is sweet. The holy name is exceedingly sweet. It's not only tasty, it is the sweetest of all sweetness. But because we have this material disease, we can't taste that holy name. So chant is the means to get rid of the disease and at the same time awaken the taste. Turn to the Nectar of Instructions, verse number 7. Read the translation. Someone.
The holy name, character, pastimes, and activities of Krishna are all transcendently sweet like sugar candy. Although the tongue of one afflicted by the jaundice of avidya, ignorance, cannot taste anything sweet, it is wonderful that simply by chanting these sweet names every day,
You forgot one word. It is simply wonderful that
it's simply wonderful. It is wonderful that simply by carefully chanting these sweet names every day, a natural relish awakens within his tongue and his disease is gradually destroyed at the root.
that word carefully is fundamental to the whole point here. Carefully chant these names every day, and then gradually that sweetness will emerge.
Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj.
Yeah. Read the next verse. It's also quite interesting. Verse number 8.
The essence of all advice is that one should utilize one's full time, 24 hours a day, in nicely chanting and remembering the Lord's divine name, transcendental form, qualities, and eternal pastimes, and thereby gradually engaging one's tongue and mind. In this way, one should reside in Vraja, Golak, Vrindavan Dham, and serve Krishna under the guidance of devotees. One should follow in the footsteps of the Lord's beloved devotees who are deeply attached to his devotional service.
Mm-hmm. So residing in Goloka means either mentally, if you can't do it physically, then you can reside there mentally through this process of hearing and chanting the glories of the Lord. This is a key verse, this number 8. It's the essence of, we might say it's the essence of all the verses. Anyway, we can't do that. We still have to take on some responsibility in chanting and service, not just chanting, not just service, but both. They're like a coin has two sides, not just one side. The coin is, one side is the holy name, the other side is performing devotional activity, not just one. They go together, they're inseparable. Chanting will inspire you to engage in service, but if you're chanting and you're not getting inspired in devotional service, that means you need to work on your chanting more. It means you're chanting with offense, or you're not chanting with the proper mood. Chanting will inspire you to do service. It's natural. They're inseparable. It's automatic.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for the clarification. Hare Krishna.
Audible.
Any other questions, comments to your devotees?
We can chant for a while.
Yes, Maharaj. Devi Mataji, is it okay if I make you the host on the chanting session?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Mataji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Sivasati Gaur Bhaktivinoda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Prayer once, but I'm going to chant 3 rounds. But the prayer thing I say, you actually not. You have to say the 3 prayers. You say Prabhupada, say Lord Chaitanya, say Krishna, and you say 3 times. I'll repeat the prayer 3 times and then I'll go around.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 15 minutes?
Oh, yeah, I think it has been 15 minutes, yes, Maharaj, yes, exactly 15 now.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. We're all so screwed up. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Back to that one again. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
This is all I
Rama.
have, Guru Maharaj. Only
Huh?
10 pictures. I have only 10 pictures of the deities.
Oh, doesn't matter. Just whatever you got. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Lalita. Hare Rama, dear. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. That was coming. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna.
Dear devotees, I really have to go. I'm so sorry to end the call here, but I just do have a lot of things to do before travel. So please forgive me for ending the call here. But thank you for your wonderful association. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya
Patitanam Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavibhyo.
Vaishnavibhyo
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare